Tell us that mold is making more and more people ill. We've also learned that if you don't recognize the symptoms, you could face a financial nightmare. Health and Science editor John Fowler reports.
This house on a quiet street in Danville became a biohazard because of mold. Gary Lemke says he has to wear protective gear to go inside his own home. So moldy, he says the whole family got sick.
Nosebleeds on my part, and occasional headaches.
Extreme fatigue, a lot of respiratory problems, it was mostly respiratory problems.
Carol Lemke says it was 2 years before they discovered the mold.
The worst part was seeing my children get sick.
State experts say about half of all Bay Area homes have significant mold, and people get sickest in wet weather. And if your immune system is weakened, molds are an even greater threat.
They will kill you. They're deadly.
Clinical immunologist and mold specialist Dr. Vincent Marinkovich says the young, the elderly, people with asthma and other chronic illnesses are most at risk.
Ow!
Oh, this one's a little bit red.
Doctors say many people have mold symptoms but don't recognize them.
You may develop sinus problems. You can get nasal congestion. You can get ear infections. You can get headaches. All those various things. You feel like you're very tired. Your joints ache. You feel like you're getting something. You can even get a fever.
Mold such as this around a bathroom sink can trigger powerful allergic reactions. This is a common green mold called aspergillus. It makes many people ill. Seen under a microscope, its stalks end in tiny spiky balls, the spores. A swatch of mold can have millions of spores. They're easily knocked loose and inhaled and can lodge in lungs. This mold is penicillium, the source of penicillin, and another allergy trigger. Perhaps the most feared mold is this slimy greenish-black variety called Stachybotrys. Sometimes called toxic black mold, it's earned its bad reputation. Stachybotrys mold is common and found virtually anywhere there's sufficient moisture. Doctors say that it excretes a toxin that can cause hemorrhaging, and a federal study linked Stachybotrys mold to infant deaths. But experts say virtually any type of mold in sufficient quantity can be hazardous.
We know that molds can cause allergy, but there's a lot that at this point we